It's Mark from Truth Seeker. I'm going to do a quick video just to really point out what NASA's really doing to these pictures, as I don't think a lot of people are really grasping what they're really doing. Now this here, I just really pumped up the contrast on it and played with it. But now you could see, I'm going to show you the original picture, but look at this. You see what they did back here? Old blurs. And then look at this, they boxed this in. It's totally black to make you think there's a shadow, but there's really something behind there they don't want you seeing. See down here? Look at this. Look at all these boxes. Just boxed in. Down here. There's two different techniques they're using. There's a lighter. I don't know what you would want to call it, but I'm not real familiar with editing. But I mean, I could blatantly see what's going on here. There's two different types. Now you can see the one behind this part here is a little thinner of a line that they're using, and they're just squiggling in, going around, you know, painting around. And then there's a big block that they're putting in. Now I see this in a lot of their videos. So let me show you a little more. Okay. Come over here. See what there's something here they don't want you seeing. Here. Under here is all blurred out. There looks like there's something there, but you know, who knows what. You see the way that there's just blatant blocking. I mean, this almost looks like a man laying down. It's something like this. It's just a perfect rectangle, totally black. Another one. I mean, you see what they're filling? How they're filling it. And back here, this is Spirit's last picture. Look what they did to this vehicle, so that we can't tell. I mean, it looks like there's tracks under here, but look at how it's all blocked. You see the masking? You see what they're doing? This is because they don't want us seeing this. I mean, look at the way they twisted this back here. It almost looked like there's a gun or something there, but you know, with camo over it. But you see, like these rocks and stuff. These are the ones that I'm telling you guys is like are like grave markers. You know. Well, that's what I'm seeing. Look at this. It's a perfect block. And then they're using, it's like a spider web pattern. The black, that they're using that to fill. It gives you two different effects when you zoom out and you drop the gamma. Do you see how they're blocking this? Now watch what's going to happen. You see what I'm talking about? This is what they're doing to these pictures, and they're adding fake sand. You know, I'm no expert. I mean, I've, you know, played around with photos for a long time in my life. But, I mean, I really don't think you have to be an expert to figure this out. So, this is what the picture normally looks like. And people are like, oh, yeah, look, though, there's shadows. I mean, their shadows, excuse me, are just black. And some of them aren't even in the right positions. I mean, it's funny how NASA shadows are always, as you're looking at the item, you know, like a lot of times, see, like the front of this rock is lit. You see the front of this rock is lit? Then how come the front of this rock is black? How could this be lit by sunlight, but it's all shadowed here? You know, how could this be lit, but it's all shadowed? You know, How can I see, you know, the face of this rock, but I can't see all the face of this vehicle? But most people, it just fools you really quick. You don't, you know, you take a quick look at the picture, like, oh, well, okay, you know, rocks, and you're on your way, you know. But you see how all this is blurred? It's just all blurred and blackened. But you see what they did to this vehicle? I mean, this is definitely some type of army vehicle, of course. I mean, there's almost looks like there's pipes and stuff coming out the side here. I mean, there's just no, I mean, look at the blocking. Look what they did. This is not pixelization. Pixelization is a lot smaller. Then how come the rest of the picture's not pixelized? Look at the black blocks. Look, they're covering up. Either there's paintings, carvings on it. You could see part of the carving. But you see when I turn the gamma down, it just looks like, oh, there's shadows. See when I blast it, now you can see what they're really doing. Now I'd like to, somebody that's really like, you know, a good, I mean this almost looks like a pyramid with an eye in there. You know, somebody that's like a real good Photoshop guy or a photo guy or, you know, technical, or, you know, somebody that can maybe testify in court. I'd like to get some input on this. You know, maybe leave something in the comments about this, why we would see, you know, almost like a spider web pattern and just big blocks. You know, maybe somebody could share a little, you know, spread a little light on this for us. Because I'm just really confused with a lot of things that I'm seeing. You know, it's like, look at this strange thing. I mean, it's just strange. You know, how could all of this whole thing be lit? Look at the front of this. This is lit. Blurred, but lit. But this is all black. You know, the good stuff that we want to see. You know. This has almost like a, I mean, it really doesn't even look like a rock when you really look at it. It just looks like there's some type of pattern embedded there, and then it's blackened. I mean, a good portion of this stuff. But I just wanted to, you know, point that out to you guys. You know, because a lot of people don't understand sometimes what I'm talking about. Blocking or blurs or, you know, these crazy patterns that they're putting in. The color that they're adding. You know, I mean, somebody did this already, but it just looks like a huge piece of machinery. Looks like there's a big pipe going into the ground. Looks like there's some type of exhaust coming out the back. I'm not saying that's what it is, but, you know, that's what it, I mean, I'm just trying to make sense of some of the craziness. You know, I mean, down here, there's something blurred down here. I mean, that's not the rock. There's something definitely blurred. Alright guys, you get a chance, I'll leave the link. Go download this video, this pitch, and you know, turn the gamma up on your computer, and you'll see what I mean about the blocking. Alright guys, like, subscribe, you know what to do. Truth Seekers out.